Yeah!
What?
Keep going. First of all, alright.
And I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm gonna come straight down to where it intersects with my around line. That there is gonna tell me how much I have to around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you around, the more you're gonna find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never around, you'll never find out.
If you remember in our last video, Robot, very skeptical now. Very skeptical about him because he let those two monster type things out and we're not understanding why.
No, remember what you said last time?
Oh, yeah, I remember what I said last time. Yeah, maybe he's doing that as a, he's probably trying to train the new people he just hired to be a part of the superhero squad. So.
Well, I'm Mir.
And I'm Sophie.
And let's find out, guys.
Out of my way.
I ain't watching none of the comics for Invincible, so I don't know. I guess we're always gonna be lost if we see some new characters or something added to it, you know.
Or maybe this is how superheroes started.
No, bro, he releasing a. Why would he do that? He just called him master and said and wanted him to do that, but then says help me.
What, you thought being a Viltrumite was easy?
Viltrumite.
His dad is a rough teacher.
Living up to our people's heritage. It takes sacrifice, Mark. That's what I'm trying to teach you.
I don't think he would do it. I feel like eventually his dad's gonna expect something out of him and he's not gonna do it.
But I think it's something about them being a Viltrumite. They are supposed to do something. But Mark, I feel like he don't really understand the real complexity of being a superhero.
Did Joseph ever lie to you? Of course. All heroes do. I only made the mistake of believing him once, when he told me everything was going to be fine.
Dang, so what, she got a suspicion about her husband?
I mean, yeah. He's a hero. I mean, he's a superhero. I mean, she probably, what if she figure out that he did it?
I think she already have a feeling, though. Even, you remember at the funeral?
Guess where they're going? Out.
Ooh, out.
That's how parents would be.
She thinks there's a conspiracy around the murders.
She needs to quit drinking.
Nolan?
What?
Now she's starting to...
She gonna probably be the first one to figure out.
I feel like you can definitely tell when someone's lying.
Yeah. He probably gonna tell her first out of everybody. And trying to make her calm down about it, but like just don't tell anybody.
And maybe he's gonna be overhearing it.
How did you like Nepal? Or did you go through China?
Wow, those are cool boxes.
I feel like she's no low-key.
Right. Why can't she just know? It's a world full of superheroes. Why can't she just know?
Oh my god, look at how cute
You saw what he did?
If you threaten my family again with your conspiracy theory bullshit...
You'll kill me.
I won't have to. Who do you think they're gonna believe? Me or you?
I want to know why he did it, though.
Oh, wow. This is getting intense. Oh.
But I feel like I still want to know why he killed them, though.
Right.
There you are.
He about to make
it.
Right. I don't know why it took me so long to process that. He just making another version of himself.
No, the way he killed the other one was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Were you napping?
I was defragmenting, Rex.
Okay, well, quit it. You don't want to miss this. Welcome.
He was watching him? The robot was watching
him?
Well,
clearly, that makes sense. He's the one who let them free.
You're not tourists. This isn't a holy site. This is your job.
He's like, you know how like he's supposed to be like Professor X? He's so mean.
He's really authoritative.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
Ow! What the hell? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have pinched a nerve. I forget how soft humans are.
He's doing something, yeah.
Okay. Yo.
What do you think? He's gonna create another Rex?
I don't know.
Why else would he take his blood?
Don't you dare shush me. Nolan!
Didn't expect you on me so fast.
Yeah, I'm a little jumpy. Maybe you can understand that.
Why are you here, Cecil?
Oh, wow. Yo, so I feel like something about to happen this episode. Like somebody about to figure out what he did. Something's gonna happen.
Night, Mark Grayson.
I don't know. I'm still a little confused and suspicious about her. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
He clearly likes her.
Yeah, he does like her, but it's just...
How much school am I really gonna miss? I can zip up to Mars and be back tomorrow.
The fact that you don't know how far away Mars is...
Yeah, right. Mars ain't to the moon, but Mars is pretty far. I don't think you should go. I think you should just stay there and listen to his dad, honestly. I'm actually on his side this time.
So, if you're gonna tell Amber the truth, you better be serious about her. Are you serious about her, Mark?
No, he's not. I don't think he is. I feel like it's like
I think she's gonna figure out though, cause the fact that she's even a role, she's supported. But I don't know if the girl was saying that out of jealousy.
She probably was.
5, 4, 3.
I'll bring you back a souvenir.
1. And we have liftoff of the Mars mission. An international exploration.
Bro, he's gonna have to tell her, like, it's dumb. He's not serious about her. Amber is right.
We don't know much about them, but we know they live underground and keep to themselves. Shouldn't have any trouble, just keep an eye out.
Martians on Mars, though? Really?
But they live on the ground? Conspiracy theory, or...
Well, you think it's real?
I mean, who knows? What if they can't come above ground because they can't survive?
But when I see Mark with his powers, and after what happened to the Guardians, I'm terrified I could lose everything.
He's lying right now. Again.
Yeah, I know.
He's still not telling the truth.
But no, I think something about...
Well, some part of it was a lie.
I think something about him killing the guards has something to do with Mark.
Did you guys see that? See what? Never mind.
Do they not know that?
Yeah,
he's
clearly
there?
they don't.
I thought they would know. I guess they're not supposed to know they're being protected, but that's weird.
Right.
When they want to know they're being protected, like the heck.
Or maybe the inspector, well, whatever that guy is, he was trying to just send them there just because. That's probably why the dad says it's a dumb mission.
You, me, and Mark. All you have to do is trust me.
Think you should have just said something.
Okay, now do something!
I'm on vacation with...
What is he doing? He needs to tell her, man. Can't keep hiding it. He about to find something crazy. I already know he is.
I don't know, because why would he keep anything of him killing people if nobody knows?
See, this is why you should never fell asleep, bro.
It didn't seem like he fell asleep.
This is bad. Because if those astronauts were in there, they dead.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to protect them. They should have sent his dad.
Earthman.
Thanks for having me, Marsman, Mr. Marsman, sir, Your Highness.
The humans are scheduled for immediate execution. We cannot risk them coming in encounter with the sacred.
I understand.
He about to punch.
Go, 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 go! Oxygen levels, check. Oh, fuck it.
Right.
How about to say? He said they're checked. They should have just left, like.
Well, now they can't see. Bro, just go with them and fly away.
Something bad's about to happen.
I thought everything was cool, but dang, what they said actually happened. Dang, that's crazy.
Oh, hey, you're back early.
Were they actually doing something, or were they fighting? I don't even know, because it looked like they was doing something.
No, they were doing something.
Yeah.
But I have to do this anyway.
They gonna kill him?
What?
I mean, I guess they didn't really. I mean, I guess now it makes sense because he already know Nolan killed them.
He wants to know why.
But he's just trying to figure out why. Yeah. So it makes sense to get rid of him, I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like he has this hatred towards him at the same time too, and I don't know
towards
why.
Nolan?
No, towards the demon.
I think towards Nolan too.
No, yeah, clearly.
Finally, phase 1 begins.
Wait, so Robot is actually a human being as a... What? The demon probably is still there. But, before we go to the next one, hold up. Y'all, hold up. Quick recap.
Clearly, Invincible should have listened to his dad and not went on that mission. Number 1, it was dumb, and 2, he messed up. And that's even worse. So... that's what I'm gonna say about that, because I feel like this episode was less about Invincible and more about his dad.
Okay, but on another note, we're starting to figure out more and more of not necessarily why Nolan killed him, but who knows it now. Who's starting to figure it out?
Yeah.
Like his wife and the
Cecil,
whatever his name is, has a thing for Nolan. He says Nolan said apparently he always hated him, but like. He clearly knows he killed them. He's just trying to give evidence right now. And the demon is back, so that's going to cause stirring things. Cause he's probably, he knows too. So, but Nolan's either going to do something crazy to one of them because he's going to figure out who knows it now. Or the mom or Invincible's going to figure out. That's the main thing. That's the main recap right now.
I think the wife definitely already suspects. But she doesn't really know how to go about it. And after that trip they had, it's probably going to keep her mind off of it for a little, but I feel like maybe the more... because look, okay, it looks like Cecil going back off. The whole time they're being watched. I think Nolan's going to find out they're being watched. And that's when he's going to react in a certain way and all that stuff. And I do think Invincible is going to probably find out about that with his dad. I don't really know how he's going to react.
Yeah, we
like,
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and lastly, Robot.
No, he said now phase 2 begins. I think he's trying to grow that out. I think he's trying to... I don't know. I think he's trying to make a person for himself and become that.
Yeah, probably. That probably makes more sense. He probably, and that tank is probably what he's gonna become.
Yeah.
And he's giving it blood.
But why it look like that?
It's not giving me evil yet. It's not giving me evil yet, but it's sketchy. It's suspicious.
And
but
he let those purple brothers out. So
that actually hurt. That's the title of this episode. That actually hurt. Interesting.
You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame.
Is that the... that's the guy. It's crazy how guns really don't make a difference when you're fighting superheroes.
I forgot how graphic this show was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Like, even though it's a cartoon, it's like still...
right. I forgot this show don't play. Like, when you get hit, you get hit.
Tell Mr. Lou next time I find him on our turf, I won't be so gentle.
And then you...
that message was for you. I'm cutting you. Go!
I was like, he was being serious.
This guy's dope.
Hey.
Ooh.
I'm about to say, she gonna figure out.
Oh, is this guy good or not? Clearly, he's destroying people or buildings that's on his turf or something like that. But he's not a bad guy because he just said, listen, it's just about business, I guess.
What?
Oh, crap. And this man, Invincible, trying to be a hero.
Now what?
Mark, you have to scare him. Make him think you'll actually drop him.
Right, I was about to say.
Wow.
There, see? Now he'll tell me everything.
Okay, but you're gonna catch him, right?
Yeah. In a second.
I'm crying.
Yo. Yo, learning to be a superhero seems hard, bro.
I feel like when that's not the only thing you have to do.
It's getting in. Being a superhero is getting in the way of his life.
And it's crazy because dang, the girl, she was just saying that. So he clearly run stuff.
I mean, he's doing something. They were just intimidated by him.
And that means you work for me until I say you're fucking done.
Gotta do what he gotta do, man. I don't really have nothing much to say about that. It just, yo, Invincible out here really saving people left and right. Stopping a meteor. Dang.
I feel like if he tell her the truth, then it would be different.
It would be easier too. It's hard doing that.
You're what?
Say it.
I'm gonna do better, I promise.
Prove it.
He don't want to be in it. He can't be in a relationship with her if he don't tell her.
I'm not really in the mood.
Mark.
Okay, I'm coming.
That's what I was saying. At first he was so excited, like, yeah, being a superhero, but now he not realizing that his time isn't even his time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now he's starting to see the reality of it.
What's his name?
Him? He calls himself.
I knew it.
Invincible.
The intro is starting to get to me now. That's starting to get to me. It's starting to be funny.
No, the flow is better now.
Broke up. They're both over. It happens.
Forgive him.
What?
All guys make mistakes.
This is weird. Her parents are weird.
Yeah.
She said
well, her parents aren't supportive of her doing this at all. We know now. So
yeah, but her dad, like, what type of response is that?
Huh? This could be a trap.
Yeah, I won't say that.
Let me show you what you don't see from up there.
What, like right now?
You got somewhere to be? It's some bullshit. Machine Head owns this whole block. He pays off inspectors so he doesn't have to fix shit. Then burns them for insurance money.
See, it be people like him that we don't even realize be running a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
His pet.
Oh, wow. That's a good pet to have. Somebody could teleport. Pretty convenient, but why is Machine Head so powerful? You could just punch him.
Mom, can you pass the potatoes, please? Mom?
Sorry.
She's
been doing too much thinking.
Yeah, about...
This is beneath you.
I'm gonna sleep on this.
Fine.
Yo, yes. Well, first off, the dad, yeah, he thinks that's beneath him, but I feel like he's wrong about that.
Yeah,
and he should help whoever's in need. You know?
Right, it can't just be like, it's not just about the big picture.
It's not.
Because we fought like 6 individual assholes instead of a team. Pull up the fight.
Yeah, they not taking it seriously.
That's why Nolan said what he said.
Nolan said what?
He was saying that this new team, like, he made like a face about it. Like, they're not really going to be saving the world and everything like that.
I just don't want him to make a choice he'll regret.
Neither do I.
Yo, come on. When is she gonna figure?
Right, because I feel like the more.
Well, when is she gonna actually? When is something actually gonna happen about it? Because I think she already knows. She's already.
She do. That's why her attitude is like that.
Of course, I'm coming.
Do not stand me up on this, okay? It won't only be me counting on you this time.
Eve about to say something.
Has he been acting weird lately?
What do you mean?
She gonna say something about him being a superhero.
Yeah.
But he's super into you. You're all he talks about.
Really? Well, thanks for that.
She know Eve's a superhero, like.
Right.
But it's because she said, like, the whole identity thing. Outside of her, who else knows that she's a hero?
What, Toby?
Or why would Eve? But just in general, why would
Eve?
Why would Eve? But I'm saying, why would Eve say that to him, knowing like Amber already know that she's a hero? I don't think that changed anything. Yeah. So.
Fiona.
You guys go there often?
That's her second home.
He's starting to learn more about that community.
Basically.
He gonna be disagreeing with his dad though. Not on the same side as him. And his dad's really authoritative, so I don't know how he's gonna take that.
I mean, his dad gonna be mad. Well, can he force him to do anything?
Yeah. He's really strict. Oh my God.
I need your expertise in tissue growth and DNA replication. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, he got so Robot doing some side quests right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really call it evil yet. It's really suspicious.
Did you pick up a few things for dinner? Well, I was thinking some tagliatelle from that restaurant in Rome, and maybe that wine from Provence.
And he was on it.
I mean, yeah. You gotta think he's super fast, so she had to tell him to go somewhere real far, so it can give her at least a tiny bit of time to look through some stuff. She should have just like confronted him, right? I think she should just confront him, not hide it. Just be like, what, like, you know, what did you do? Oh my God, bro! They don't punch this machine head in his face.
You have no idea.
Amber?
I mean, I guess so. Like Machine Head's, he's like the brains of an operation. It has a lot of money, so it's like he's smart and he uses other people to fight for him. Obviously. Are those superheroes actually hard? Like, cause Invincible is like really strong.
Yeah, but he's not a pro at being a superhero yet.
Omni-Man would kick they butt, bro. You right.
Clearly.
Invincible sucks at like fighting. Look at his dad.
Yeah.
He told him.
Who's next?
Hello, boy.
I mean, yeah, he can be really strong, but he's not. You're right.
He's not a pro yet.
Yeah, Omni-Man is more of a pro. He would have handled them real fast.
Cecil got an anonymous call. We'll take it from here.
Dang, he got beat up pretty bad.
Duplicate! Monster Girl is in trouble.
They suck, bro.
Yeah,
they
do
suck. This, oh my God, I forgot she could duplicate.
Yeah,
I
but
thought she dead.
They are corny.
It's not even.
Honestly, I think Eve is better.
It's not even that they suck. It just shows the level of superhero.
Yeah.
Like you can like clearly the people Machine Head hired. They've been doing this for a minute. They know what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying. They're not pros.
He didn't kill him, but yo, that was a crazy hit.
Retreat.
He about to die. No way. Are they? What? Why didn't y'all do all this serious stuff until now? I'm confused. Like, why did they let all this happen? And are they actually trying right now?
Isotope, let's go. Isotope.
Oh yes, punch him in the face. Thank God he didn't get away without getting hit. But Invincible got messed up.
But I gotta take care of mine. Hope you make it.
I was about to say that maybe he knew.
The dad was right about one thing.
That
Invincible, no. Invincible's not ready.
Well, yeah, clearly he's not ready, but also
No, so because if he was ready, he would have handled that. He's a Vulturite. The one thing that dad was right about
he
was
right because
that.
the bull did use him. You heard what he said?
How? How did he use him?
He literally said, I gotta take care of my family. I gotta take care of my hope you make it.
That is weird though. I will say that. His dad watched the whole thing. So why did he let him almost die though?
To learn a lesson. Because he probably know he's not.
It's okay. I'm here. I'll fix you.
Why does Robot care so much about her?
I'm gonna make this city better for a lot of people. And some people come first.
Daddy! His dad was right. He was using him. I was trying to say that. He knew that he couldn't get rid of the boss. Bro, I'm kind of mad. Dang.
I'm speechless. He's not ready to do stuff like that. Because how much you want to bet if Omni-Man was in a situation, he would have helped and he would have never got tricked. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just about being ready.
Viltrumite cells don't give a damn. They just won't die.
We'll keep trying. I got a feeling blood's still the answer.
Hey, yo!
So, okay.
And they busy trying to figure out how to basically... they're doing that to try to kill Omni-Man because they think he murdered the... They think he's not a good person. I don't think they're trying to kill Invincible. I don't think they're trying to kill Invincible. Because I think they know Invincible's good.
No,
and I think
but it's something about
bad.
being a Viltrumite.
That they're jealous of?
No, yes. It's something...
Or that they don't like. That we don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's something about being a Viltrumite. Right. I think that's why the dad's acting like that. And that's why I think he's saying, like, don't trust people and everything. And now that we know that rock guy, he was a fraud. And it kind of makes sense because honestly, at first it did seem a little genuine. But then the more I was watching, I was like, no, I think it's a little bit sketchy. Because why wouldn't he be able to take him down by himself?
Not even that. It's just...
And Invincible clearly wasn't ready because he clearly couldn't take them all down or whatever. But yeah, he got beat up really, really, really bad.
Yo, whoever that lion thing is, bro, he is strong.
Yeah.
For no reason. Say that. He hit him Invincible so hard, he almost killed Invincible.
But he only almost killed him only because Invincible is not pro at being a superhuman. He's not even at his fullest potential because Omni-Man would have defeated them for a fact.
All of them, yeah, you're
like
right.
For a fact. So, okay, this is another thing too. Omni-Man watched the whole thing. I'm pretty sure he knows that he can't easily die.
Oh, well.
So that's one thing. I hope so. Jamir,
so
that would be that. You're right, because the first episode was a twist. We wouldn't expect Omni-Man to kill all those people. So who knows? What if Mark does die? But I will say that this is definitely getting interesting. Yep. Like this episode
this intro was real interesting.
Yeah, it was real interesting, and it's like, dang, I want to see it. And it's like the wife too. I feel like she don't want to confront him because how would she come off? And two, thinking about the way she's even acting towards him right now based on the way he wants Mark to make decisions, she would not be happy if she found out he killed all those people. I don't think she'll look at him the same. But I ain't gonna lie, so far the dad is right. He told Mark not to go to Mars. And he went to Mars and look, all that happened. And that didn't even affect Earth yet. So that's one thing. His dad told him not to go. He said that they're beneath them. And I mean, I feel like it's wrong to say that, but you gotta think about it. Omni-Man has experience, so he probably been through that where someone's like this, and that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get where Omni-Man is coming from. When you're a superhero with experience and you're training someone else, it's not out of like disrespect. They're saying don't help these type of people because you really never know. You can't just trust everyone, and I think that's why when Omni-Man think about the missions that Grayson is supposed to do, it's supposed to be something that's like going to impact a lot of people. I think that's why he tells him not to go deal with that, because then he'll become like a neighborhood hero.
Well, let us know what y'all think in the comment section. If we missed anything, you know, as y'all do per usual. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, guys, and subscribe to join us on our journey, guys. We're growing with you guys. Come on, and we'll see y'all